And
We all do know you, Karen. That is very true. Welcome aboard, everyone, to Riffs in Reality, session 30. The one with several dates. It was going to be the one where they join a guild, but what we're starting out with is something entirely different and completely. This is a girls' campaign. It is a girls' campaign by girls for the girls. So it's the one with several dates. Because that's what's actually important here. So, to recap last session, it was in the absence of our dear, wonderful cleric, because she was in jail. We had a little personal errands session where everybody went and tied up a little loose end that they had with a neat little ribbon. Arian going to check things out with
finally getting to do some illegal crap.
Finally getting to do some illegal stuff. Went and made some drawings of the visions he's been having of this place. And the person he was able to accost to look at these drawings was none other than Mohandas Duna. And after some looking into it, some studying of the drawings, Mohandas determined that the fountain in one of those is something that he recognized from the Market Square Bazaar in Westruun. Very, very far from here. Well, he had you, and you were completely willing to do any kind of favor for him. He asked if you were willing to do a little light B&E for him.
Just B&E. You might get arrested. You might get
arrested. Not as quickly as he would get arrested should he try this. So he figured you have a much better shot, you being you. So this recap is mostly for Eleanor and Nora. So Mohandas asked Arian to break into the Emerald Citadel's employment records.
Easy money. Easy money.
So sneaking into the memory ward to get a file on a particular man, a man named Sofran. No one has any context for this name, but Arian knows it. Yay. So Arian successfully, not only did he get in and out scot-free, he got 2 dates on his way.
Yes.
With a natural 20 on a charisma roll there.
Amazing.
Eleanor had a little, 2 little interactions actually. The first being with her friend Kamali. He was a bit surprised to see her, and even more surprised to realize she was just like asking how he's been and making conversation and just checking in.
Because apparently I'm not a nice person.
That's not it. He did say that's not it. It was more that he doesn't really have friends that just swing by to check in on him. So they went on a little bit of a date, a little spur of the moment date to take the long way around the Tarn Ward to a bakery, a Roramax bakery run by a sweet halfling man named Rory Barrows. In case anybody recognizes that name. And just a little fun Easter egg for anyone paying attention. And had some good conversation. Actually, Eleanor, I forgot to have you roll. Roll me a general charisma check.
Who
Or
was
that-
named Rory Barrows?
My new dice.
The guy who runs the bakery.
And
Guys,
that's
look at my new
I stole
dice.
from, right?
I did get Karen dice.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Interesting.
First.
That's the bakery I stole
Elven
from,
leaves.
right?
Okay.
Yes.
I just realized I don't have my character sheet out. It's right here, though.
Isabel, do you remember a Merla Barrows?
Oh, I do. But do I remember why?
Okay.
Was she part of the halfling?
Wow.
Was she part of the what?
I didn't roll a 1 or a 2, guys.
Wow. Isabel,
Oh.
Merla Barrows was you.
Hey,
for that
that's
one guy.
that's 19.
Oh,
Oh, a 19?
Yeah.
19 for Eleanor?
Yup.
Wow.
Hi,
Okay.
oh, crazy.
that's so hilarious. I totally forgot about that.
Not a natural one. Crazy.
Had a
Oh.
wonderful time in which she offered to possibly meet up again to read to him because he's blind and he likes books about wars. So Eleanor offered to read to him.
So cute.
Very cute. 10 out of 10. And then she made her way from there to harass her brother. Oh wait, no, I think the Eldarian happened first. Regardless,
Yeah.
doesn't matter too much.
I went to him
To
first.
harass
Because we
her
both
brother.
went to the place.
Yes. Good memory. Went to harass her brother Eldarian at the Mithril Fellowship for having apparently taken a role that she had been trying to convince him to take for several years. A seat on the Mithril Fellowship Council. Upon discussing it with him, it seems that he was hesitant to tell her about his relationship with Genevieve Risha, the quarter orcish barkeep from the Whisper's Hold, because of Eleanor not being able to keep her mouth shut and would probably tell their mother, and also the fact that he didn't think she would approve. But apparently, Genevieve had come to Singorn to join the Mithril Fellowship, but her application was turned away and was forced to find work elsewhere, hence her job now at the Whisper's Hold. However, with Eldarian's position on the council, and if a smith would possibly agree to be her mentor at the guild, she would have a chance. Which Eldarian did successfully convince her to take Genevieve on.
Don't I have to like see her work first, or is it not like she's coming to me? Yeah.
Yes, you have yet to see her work, but it is hypothetically going to happen. And then Valia had a lovely meeting with her father in the morning. We don't need to go into the details about that because spoilers for anyone paying attention. And I think, did you do anything else before you went and saw Mohandas?
I don't think so.
No?
Not anything noteworthy anyway. No, not anything noteworthy.
Okay. And then went and saw her favorite colleague, Mohandas.
Indeed.
Woo!
Great colleagues.
Favorite.
He seems to have gotten the majority of his memories back and doing a little bit better. He's a little less, I don't want to say skittish, but I can't think of another word. A little bit less skittish from previous interactions. And it seems to be going pretty well. Oh yeah, and they're going on apparently what's not a date.
I'm teasing you. That is just Isabel joking around. Calm down.
Well, Valia is set to return in the morning, so as Nora, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
You have been in Barrel Keep for just about 24 hours now. You've not had the chance to sleep. It is exhausting. You're completely exhausted, and the sun has already set behind the gates. As you're making your way out, all of the paperwork having been signed, all of the red tape crossed, the I's dotted, the T's crossed. And it looks like it's going to be going through. Your deal with the counselor to head up this new task force to eradicate the Songbird cartel. As you and Arafel are leaving Barrel Keep, what's going through Nora's head about this whole deal?
Like, I guess it's too good to be true, and that she's just waiting for something else to go wrong. But what else can she do at the moment?
With that hanging over you, do you guys make your way back to the Whisper's Hold?
Yeah.
You are told that your families have been informed of your release, so it's not like anyone's freaking out about you still being in jail. So you're good there.
Yeah, I think I'd go back there. The Whisper's Hold.
Boo! Go get a drink or something. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Your boot catches on the cobblestone path back to the Whisper's Hold. The green gabled roof looming over you, just about as intimidating as the gates, the barrel gates that you left. You know what awaits you in here. A set of glaring red eyes, and she's not much taller than you, but she carries herself with the air of someone twice her size. You rarely see her in the tavern, socializing with the other mercenaries or just hanging out. She's usually up in her office, up out of public view. But tonight she's in the tavern. A bustle of what looks to be the majority of half the guild has to be here at least. It's packed and bustling. And as the door swings open and you and Arafel walk in, a hush comes over the entire room. From a bustling roar to a dead silence in less than a second.
She just whispers to Arafel, "Well, this is awkward. I mean, I know I'm gorgeous, but didn't realize I stopped this many people in their tracks."
Hey guys. Guildmaster, can we have a word? And there's a brief space of very tensile silence. But the room picks up with the murmuring and the talking, and you seem to not be the center of attention, at least so explicitly the center of attention, as Safiel wordlessly waves you up to her office.
DM, where is Arian currently?
He's probably vibing in the crowd of the Whisper Told folk, because that's where you were.
Yeah. As you as you see her beckoning and you're pulled in that direction, you do hear a voice kind of piping up. Oh, hey, I didn't have to try to break you out or something. To you, and you see Arian, still older, but a little bit more childish energy, maybe over his face, more reminiscent of his child form of Ari. But Arian is kind of pushing through the crowd a little bit, and he's got his little notebook and some pencils, and he's kind of scrambling to put them away as he's coming up over to you. And you made it out. How did you get out? Did you guys run? Did you break your way out?
Yep, ran as fast as we could, just with our wits.
Oh my gosh.
Good lucks.
I was gonna help you guys with that. I was gonna help you guys do that. No one wanted me to do it.
She just puts like a apprehensive hand and just pats him on the shoulder. I'm sure you would have done a great job.
I would have. You guys wouldn't have had to run that fast. You're not sweating though.
Oh, I'm too pretty to sweat.
Actually, that makes sense. Where are you guys going? Are you guys trying to find Valia? Because she was gonna try to break you out in some other way.
She just looks at Arafal. No. No, we, like I said, just our wits and our good looks.
Yeah, just gotta have a quick chat with the Guildmaster, you know?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
As they're walking up the stairs, he turns over his shoulder to you. She was 100% completely lying to you just now. You really need to work on that, buddy.
Work on what? She was lying about being too pretty to sweat?
Yes, and all the other stuff too. Yeah.
They do that a lot.
Yeah. Welcome to the guild.
Welcome to Singorn.
He turns around and goes to sit back with Mohandas again.
Yeah, he's kind of keeping you company at the bar with making some small talk with Genevieve as she's cleaning off some glasses.
Arian's definitely been suggesting some new invention ideas, as well as new thoughts for arrow purposes, although they tend to not be very useful for combat. They're like, okay, so an arrow that can probably, that'll like change someone's mind about something. Like if you shoot them with it, like automatically whatever decision they're going to make, they do the opposite. But it could be like it would have to be more like a pin, you know?
You can see he's writing things down, but it must be in some foreign language that you've never read. It looks kind of like wavy lines.
It's definitely code.
Yes, definitely code.
Definitely code. Yeah.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nora, the door clicks shut behind you, and the sound rings almost louder than the jail cell door did this morning. You see Guildmaster Safi Alduna sits behind her desk, absent-mindedly sliding some papers into a folder. And she looks the two of you down.
We're here in one piece, as usual. DM, this is also me just pausing because I can't remember everything about what happened last session just because it's been so long.
Oh, do you want to like the terms of your deal with the counselor? So, short story. You got arrested for vigilantism. And can you mute yourself when you're typing? It is so very loud. You met with the counselor, Aramil Nilo, and he offered you and Arafel a deal. You would head up a task force against the Songbird Cartel under his jurisdiction, under his watch. So basically, allowing you to continue what you were doing, just with some oversight. So you and Arafel are essentially deputized members of the Verdant Guard. And you are to be starting next week, and you are going to be allowed to bring in additional members for your team at your discretion, or they will be provided for you.
You just got like soft armed into helping the city. Like what's it called when you don't go to jail but you have to do community service? Community service, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like a little bit like community service, but that is essentially the gist. Is you start next week and he will be watching, and
you also totally got her son arrested, which is kind of crazy, and you definitely just got Mohandas killed along with everyone else.
And Arafel's been in jail for the past 2 weeks versus you.
Yes,
hours.
Yes, Arafel has been in jail for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
you're getting a little shamefaced, a little chagrined walking in, and hardcore probably not wanting to even face her right now.
True.
Okay, wait, I feel like there was something else. Oh yeah, and you lied to Arafel about the cartel. The assassination. You lied to him about that. Just so you don't forget.
Lest anyone forget.
Lest anyone forget how huge that was. I don't know if you realized how huge that was, but
wait, she lied about the assassination? I thought that didn't come up. I thought it was just that the cartel contacted her at all.
He asked if the cartel contacted her, and she said no, when the real case was that not only did they contact her, but they asked her to assassinate a noble member, like a noble from Singorn, and she did it.
I will say though,
on a game.
From Nora's perspective, at least, if she were afraid for her family's life in this context, telling someone might be more problematic in the sense that, like, we were all in on it. We're on the like choppers block too, getting Arafel more involved. Maybe I could see if
that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, give him plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Sure. Anyways,
Still not out of the
Sathia,
hot seat.
you are, still in the hot seat.
Oh yeah,
Or
so
this at least.
the beans of you having murdered a noble will not go over well with Safiel. Side note. I'm sure she will not be happy being affiliated with some assassins.
Probably not.
Listen, no one knows as long as Eleanor keeps her mouth shut. Oh my gosh, Eleanor. Eleanor that we killed.
Eleanor did tell Kamali about the assassination.
I'm still annoyed at that, but it's
Did you really? Oh, guys, look at me. I'm sweating.
I forgot about that.
she didn't tell him who. She just told him we assassinated someone.
Yeah, I think I was very vague.
You brought it
The
up.
word assassinated in and of itself is enough. It's just enough.
There's gonna be news that this guy was murdered on the side street in Kaimal.
Better hope that
We
Kamali
win
values your friendship
Where
really
we
highly. Because
Molly better be up and up, but as we've seen, he's kind of a Boy Scout, so he's turning us in.
Right.
anyway, sorry, back to Safiel staring them down.
Yeah. What's the bit with in Emperor's New Groove where Cusco like pulls the thing down and draws all over it and then end scene. Pulls the screen up, end scene.
End scene.
Safiel staring you down, familiar red eyes, her nails clicking.
I'm more stressed now.
Not the nails. DM, I've known her for a while at this point. Well, what I know,
Ooh,
what I think it would be better for me to just tell
Leave.
her what I was offered and what's happening, or to just kind of
Roll me
more so
insight.
just apologize for getting her son in jail.
You know,
I don't know.
Insight. Roll me insight.
Okay.
To see what you get.
In Nora's defense, Arafel's a big boy. He could have not gone with her.
Arafel's a grown man.
He is a grown man.
He was
needs
doing
to
this.
grab life by the balls and be a man. Okay.
Technically, he did. He went after the cartel with you. I feel like that's pretty ballsy.
You know what? I guess that is. He grabbed at least one of the two.
He grabbed at least a singular ball.
The smaller one.
26. First roll of the new
20.
year.
Freaking 6. Hey, are we still playing bingo? Somebody rolls above a 25.
I love that.
I think that happened though, because
I didn't check my bingo.
that never happens to me. You know.
Restart bingo every session.
Do we restart it?
And the goal, I think we have to restart it because then the goal would be to finish one within a session.
Yeah, I need to redo them.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can have it ready for a future session. Anyways, 26. In the realm of telling her what's going down and apologizing for getting her son arrested. Both is good.
All of it is good. Okay. Okay. Look, I know I am probably not your favorite right now, and if there were no consequences in the world, I'm sure you would take my head with my small little brain and chop it and throw it in the nearest river, because that'd probably be easier than dealing with me and all of my crap. I'm sorry, Arafel, that you went to jail. I'm sorry I wasn't back sooner to help you get out of there. You shouldn't have been in there. But we're out now with, honestly, really no thanks to me, but we are out. But I met with Mr. Nilo and
Daddy Nilo.
Daddy Nilo.
Oh gosh. He offered me a deal, and I took it. Now, I'm not asking anyone.
We took it. Collective
No.
decision.
He grabbed both balls.
This is still on me, though, and I'm not asking for
I'm gonna
anyone's help.
stop you there. It's not on you. I'm a grown man. I make my own decisions, and I was doing this before I even met you. I'm owning this. I did this. I chose to do this. I've been after the cartels since before I met Nora. This is on me just as much as it is on her. The getting caught bit, I truly don't know how that happened. But it was reckless and stupid. But it was a good thing what me and Nora were doing, and the counselor saw that. You yourself have been trying to get an audience with him for years. I have his ear now. I recognize what we did was risky and endangered the family, but I stand by it. I forgot that was me. That's right. I'm the DM.
What would you toast it?
Would you care to explain the details of this deal?
So, I guess we, and whoever we choose, or he would provide the help for us, we would head up that task force against the Songbird cartel, but it would be under his watch. So we'd be allowed to continue to do what we're doing, which is good. It would just be probably more structured and less chaotic. I agreed to it. I mean, sure, yeah, to get out of jail and but they can't keep doing what they're doing. I can't just keep going about a merry day while they just need to be stopped. I think this is the best way.
She doesn't say anything, but she stands, brushes past Arafel to the door, and she opens it. It seems the two of you have work you should be doing.
She'll slowly get up. But before she leaves, she'll say, I know at this point there may not be much I can do to, I guess, change your mind about me.
What exactly
But I will make it up.
do you think my mind is made up about you?
I'm sporadic. I'm a mess and don't know what I'm doing.
You forgot reckless.
That too.
And a bit too much like me for my liking. Roll an insight check.
$14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I don't have dice out.
Arid.
She automatically succeeds.
I guess that's what it means.
Uh-huh.
Freaking heck, where are my dice?
We start making out.
You and his mom? Wait, you start making out with Sapiel or you start making out with Arafel?
I was joking, but I was referring to his mother.
That's important distinction
It
there.
was a complete
It's too
joke.
late. You already said it. It's happening.
The best-
No.
The best part is I don't know which.
We're in no retcon group.
You see, with her as close as she is to you, you beginning to walk out of the door and her holding it open, you see the faintest little quirk of a smile at the corner of her mouth. Arafel, I'll need one more word with you. But enjoy the festivities, Adenora.
It's what I do best. And
Your
she'll-
initiation is tomorrow. Leave us.
And she'll walk out.
Okay. It's a good 5 minutes before Arafel walks back out. You couldn't really hear anything from the other side of the door. Unless you were trying to.
Nah, she would have gone downstairs.
Okay. Gone downstairs. Got a drink?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah, figures.
Yeah.
After about 5 minutes, you see him walk back the stairs looking a bit shell-shocked. And he sits down next to you, and he doesn't order anything, but Genevieve slides a drink over to him.
You okay?
Guildmaster. She said whenever I'm ready. She thinks I'm ready to be Guildmaster.
Like, are you like you're serious? You're not joking? She really said that.
You know, I might be hallucinating now that I'm thinking about it. I could be hallucinating. She said what we did took boldness. And we did what we thought was right, even though others might not have agreed with us. You need balls like that to be a guildmaster.
Dude. Guildmaster. I mean, you're gonna take it, right?
I don't know.
Don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know if I'm ready. This morning I was in jail.
And now you're not? And you're
Yeah.
sitting here having a drink. I think you should take it.
Not like... She wouldn't be like stepping down. I would just be like guildmaster in training or whatever. But she'd officially name me the heir.
Dude, that's huge.
And it would mean like leading and stuff. And this is just a lot with everything that happened a couple months ago with the jobs and us not being ready and all of that. It's a little whiplash.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to take in, for sure. But if anyone can do it, I think you definitely could. I don't think she would just pick anyone. I think this is something she definitely put a lot of thought into.
Well, I don't know if I would go that far.
I mean, I mean it when I say it. I think you're a good fit for the position, and you should take it.
I think I'm gonna wait and see. I feel like she's gonna change her mind on it.
And after everything, I don't think there's really much that can change her mind.
I don't know. She can be a bit reckless sometimes. I don't know.
That's what makes her so amazing.
Well, we've got time for thinking about that. Tomorrow we've got an initiation. And you're gonna find out what happens.
Sex.
There's a minor there. No.
I'm kidding. Joking.
I just pictured Nora like going up to him and whispering in his ear, "Sex." That's what you did. That's literally what you did.
Oh, that was Rachel doing that, not Nora.
Sure. Right, so this will be fine. I'm sure
It will be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. Look at us. We're still here. After everything, we're still standing.
that's a wonder. Well,
It really is.
I guess Here's to still stand. Who am I picking? Actually, no, it's probably going to be Arian. Arian, as you see Nora and Arafel one by one make their way back down the stairs, it occurs to you, you have a date.
Oh, shit. Okay. Stuff all together. Putting all my stuff together. I'm like, Mohandas, we're going to have to continue this conversation next time, but I do think that it's a workable plan, and I'm sure you'll be able to finish it by next solstice. Don't worry, I'll pay you. I have like thousands of gold. Yeah, so much.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you late or something?
Actually, yeah, I am. Hold on. Let me grab my stuff. Is it okay if I just keep this pencil?
Yes, it's fine.
Thanks. Okay. And he takes off to go on his little date.
Where did you tell them to meet you?
Oh, well, I believe he would have, since he's not as familiar with the city, he would ask, you know what? He probably would have been part of the conversation, would have been like favorite parts in town, somewhere you've always wanted to go, stuff like that. And he would have chosen one of those options from the stuff that they had already been talking about as a place he could go take them to, so to speak. So I would say some sort of beautiful gardens, like botanical gardens. Let's go with that.
Okay. The best gardens would probably be the Reverie walks in the Tarn, or in the Memory Ward.
Okay, super cool. So just a hop skip away from their job.
Yeah, pretty much. If you were interested, if you had said that you had never been through them, it would have been a gasp. This is the artistic and spiritual center of Singorn. How have you never been? That's insane.
That's insane.
They'll tell you a little bit, like, it's pretty much just the academic description of what exactly the Reverie walks are. It's this winding labyrinth of living trees and stones. Supposedly, elves who seek days-long journeys of meditations will wander the Reverie walk. Those who seek true enlightenment may dedicate years of their near immortal lives to the ever-shifting labyrinth, finding peace in isolation or in search of the stone of the art chart near the labyrinth center.
Arian realizes he doesn't like the Reverie walk.
Do you tell them that?
He decides to play.
They're very excited about it.
A new persona. They seem very excited about it, and he knows how to just encourage excitement, like get them talking more than his talking, to repeat things that they say back to him as though he knew this information already, stuff like that. Classic manipulation techniques. But like just the natural way of being for him in a sense. Like it's just kind of how he's always gotten by in conversations, especially here in the mortal plane where he's a little bit off put by the world. But yeah, so he just goes by those kind of methods, not really going into depth on him at all. He actually starts to craft a tiny version of himself that is he starts to pull from like Mohandas and Arafel a little bit, and he starts to claim to be like a student of the Spires, just starting out, someone who's new to town, and also experiencing this place maybe for the first time with maybe a little context to the city. But he gives this persona and he starts to feel comfortable in it because he wears masks well. But he'll just play this very suave kind of new hot guy in town kind of vibe. And yeah, try to just enjoy his time as someone else.
Okay. You are currently not wearing Ilrune's face, correct?
Oh, yes. No, I am not. But she was the face I wore in the situation.
Yes, just making sure.
But yeah, he goes ahead and puts on the face that he met them in, which was a pretty handsome old devil. Handsome old devil. That was elfin.
Go ahead and roll me a general charisma check.
Amazing. Okay, let's see how the dice are rolling today. I didn't double check it beforehand, and I might regret that. They're rolling badly. I will use Tides of Chaos. I don't think I used it already. I don't think I needed to. I think I rolled really well for the little check earlier, or for the little what's it called? Exploration, whatever. Yeah, I did not use it. So I will re-roll, and hopefully it's better. That's so much better. So Arian, he does not like the Reverie Walk. It's a little bit too close to home, and as he's walking the Reverie Walk, all he hears is what was the little ghost in his dreams, that Fae that he's not quite sure.
Moroi?
Moroi?
The Morai.
All he hears is her voice echoing back those words. And as he's walking the Reverie Walk, he just discovers in his heart of hearts, he kind of hates the way it all looks, as though memory is always beautiful and good and all these things. But as he puts that aside and bears that deep down, he lets some of it slips on his face a couple times, but he smooths that over with a little bit of just a magical flair. Like, he makes his skin a little shinier, makes his eyes like glitter just a little bit. Really pours that changeling magic into this. He does get a 25.
A 25?
Mm-hmm. Wait, actually, let me double check that number. But yeah, it's a 25. Mm-hmm. Originally, it was an 11. No,
okay. That is ridiculous, first of all.
He feels the little tattoo on his chest like flutter for a moment, and he feels almost like the little humming mockingbird wants to like jump off his chest, but he kind of presses against it and just kind of rolls into the movement and flutters the lashes at the lady.
Safe to say, Ilrune and Daria are both fairly smitten with this persona that you've given them. What name did you tell them?
Rian.
Okay.
He's not creative. Rian. Rian. This is now a full new persona. He's going to use this for...
Amazing. I love this so much. But yeah, safe to say Daria and Ilrune are fairly smitten with Rian, and they would definitely like to see you again after... Daria seems to be a little bit more forward in this, but you can tell that Ilrune is also interested, but she's just the more soft-spoken type.
Mm-hmm.
But as you part ways for the evening, do you guys go anywhere else? Actually,
Yeah, sure. Actually, let me check. Do I have gold? Do I have money?
do you?
Can I take these ladies on a dinner date? He has 13 gold pieces.
Oh,
What
that's
can
way
I do
more.
for him? He'll spend
Way more than what I thought.
money.
Arian. Oh, that's a lot.
He'll spend 13 gold pieces on these ladies. It's all he feels what he has in his pockets. He still has very little concept of money. So he's just like, yeah, whatever this will do for me. And he's going to assume whatever shiny old place will take all of his money.
Okay. So what kind of place are you looking for?
He'll definitely ask what like a nicer place in town would be from the girls, since he's newer and he needs them to, show him the places to be.
Okay. Okay. So a higher end place would probably be a place called the Wayward Finch. It's much higher end. It's very close to the Emerald Citadel, and you can tell from the clientele that you yourself are still a bit underdressed for this kind of fare. Most of the people here look like Valia and people of her kind. Actually, roll me a... Oh, actually, none of them would recognize you. Curse you, shapeshifters. No one here would recognize you.
Do I recognize anyone here? Specifically,
Okay,
the only person I think of that Arian would be vaguely aware of is the one lady who tried to hire Zestin.
You were at the noble ball. You probably recognize a handful of nobles.
Fair point. I don't think he locked in on anyone though to know them beyond just Joe Schmo.
Lady Alpsol, though.
Roll me a d6. Roll me a d6.
1d6. With my jade dice, it's a 1.
It's a 1? Okay. So it would be the first person that pops into my head, which is Lady Alpsol. So you do see her, as well as looks to be a rather large group of ladies that are taking up the entire back alcove of this restaurant. And there seems to be a lot of staff standing by, waiting on standby, and very quickly trying to attend to any needs that might pop up in that little alcove. So the service in the rest of the restaurant is a little bit on the slower side.
Mm-hmm.
But you do notice that mixed in with the group, there are several non-high elves. So it's a good mix. You can see there's 2 halflings, even a dwarf. There's some wood elves mixed in addition to a quarter orcish girl. You don't know when she left, the whispers hold, but Genevieve is also there. She looks very uncomfortable.
Is she with stepbrother bro?
He is not there. And she looks very uncomfortable.
Oh, she's there with Alpsol.
She's there with with Lady Alpsol.
Is the dad there?
No. It looks
It's a large group of
a large group of ladies.
Oh, interesting.
Remember, Lady Elfsoul is now the something of the Mara. She's basically like the
avant-garde.
Yeah, she's
avant-garde.
the tolerant one now.
She's the
Which
one who
is there that lady who wanted to throw the really big exotic ball, or that's Lady Elf?
that's Lady Elfsoul.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
For some reason, her persona became like a different person in my mind for some reason. Okay, but Lady Elfsoul's there with a bunch of ladies and new girl dating her son, and what?
I'm sure she doesn't know that.
Oh, well, they went to the party together.
Oh no, they did go to the ball together, I guess. That's fair.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And I bet she, to be honest, I bet she like has spies that spy on her children.
That's
just,
fair.
Just so that she's like maybe not paid spies, but people who are just like socially obligated to tell her whatever she wants to know, just because of who she is and stuff. And I bet she spies on Eleanor all the time and is always like, ugh, every time she hears anything about Eleanor.
Fair.
But
Absolutely.
Rion will walk over actually to the Lady Elfsoul.
You're gonna do what now?
He's gonna walk over to Genevieve.
Oh, okay.
But I mean adjacent, right? Like they're sitting next to each other at the table.
It's more of like a cocktail hour, mingling tall tables with drinks and hors d'oeuvres, not like a proper sit down meal.
So would this be a private event then that like
Yes.
I can walk into?
No.
Oh my gosh, I really want to make this its a whole own other thing. I want him to steal like an outfit and sneak into the little event and be a server at said event. But he has a date. He can't do this. Okay, so Arian
2 dates, in fact.
2 dates. He flashes through this whole this whole montage of sneaky little things to do. But then he hears the girl's voices in the background and he's like, oh, I'm entertaining. The life of an entertainer never ends. And he turns around and goes back to sit down. Very Nylan.
That's what I was thinking.
So Nyland coded. I love it.
He's held back, ball and chain.
But you do have a fairly nice evening. You basically gave your money to the
He does one thing. He does do one thing.
Okay.
I do give the money and everything. The only thing I do is along with the money, and a bit of tip, if it's possible, he'll ask if he can send a note over to the other table.
Okay.
Because it's like a nice establishment, right? Like the vibe of sending little like cards or little notes or whatever to the other rich people.
Sure.
So he scratches a quick note and he goes to the lovely lady with the greenish skin over at the table, but he'll scratch out a quick just a quick tip, advice from a shape changer to someone stepping into a new society, a new pool of people, and he'll just scratch out some quick tips like when they're talking to you, cover your mouth with your glass so it seems like you're drinking more than they are, so they feel more at ease with you. Make sure to fill your cup with more ice, or ask the servers for more ice so you're not drinking as much, since it's like a cocktail hour thing. Just random different tips, like make sure to look in their eyes sometimes, but not all the time, like dart your eyes away, or like all these things.
Whole letter.
Like 5 bullet points of just quick tips for fitting in with people, making them think that you belong. Just his best learned tricks. And he goes, yeah, act like you belong there, or how to act like you belong there. And sends that over her way.
the waiter does give you like a Starky little, usually most people would send it over with a drink, and goes to deliver it.
That's really funny. Arian's like, water? But sends it over.
Very well. Yes, you have a lovely evening with them, and they would definitely like to see you again at some point, but the DM has very low hopes for that.
He will definitely see them again. I will seek out Daria and Ilrune someday. They're nice ladies. He genuinely thinks they're pretty cool.
I'm sure he does.
At least Rian does. Or at least Arian thinks Rian does.
Aw. This kid needs therapy. Very well, very well. Valia. Or, should I pick on Eleanor first?
Always pick on Eleanor first.
She's not even paying attention.
I'll pick on Eleanor first.
I'm paying attention. Multitasking.
So where would you have told Kalmali to meet you for this date that you invited him on?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Were you going
what
him?
Date? Which date is this?
Oh, actually, wait. That would be...
Ain't that later?
Hold on. Yes, technically. Okay, so...
Technically, it would be the next day for both of us, I think.
It is technically, at this point, going to be the next day. So, having concluded Nora's conversations with Arafel and Arian's date, everyone presumably goes home. Does Arian go home?
Yeah, he does go home. Yeah, he's got to get the ladies back to their place at a decent hour. So he leans into the persona and walks them home, and tells them, yeah, he can't stay late. He has a test coming up he's got to study for.
How does he have two of them at once?
Isn't that a question we'd all like to know?
But he handled it very well.
Yeah. That's what you get with a natural 20?
It was a 19.
He gets to decide.
No. When you asked them on the date, it was a natural 20.
Oh yeah, that was true. Yep. And I think Aaron had asked me like which one, and I was like, yes.
And I said, okay. Natural 20. What am I gonna do?
So funny. But he had a fun night, or Rian did, and he heads back to the Whisper's Hold, waiting to see Genevieve again.
I think she does come back a little late and very, very sober.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very sober. But she actually changes out of her you don't see her like in the same dress that she was wearing earlier. You don't see her till she pops back in wearing her usual work gear and towel tossed over her shoulder, goes back to her safe place.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it very much.
Eleanor, as you have agreed to meet Kamali this morning before the initiation ceremony tonight, what would you, or where would you have told him to meet you? Or would you have gone to meet him?
See, that's a good question. I don't know.
Of your favorite place, there's your home at the Emerald Citadel. There is the Mithril Fellowship. There are libraries. There is the
I would have met him at a library.
library.
Mm-hmm.
There's also bookshops that could also be an option, because you were wanting to read aloud. Reading aloud in a library might be slightly problematic.
Depending on what area you're in.
True.
If I'm in a talking collaborative zone.
Yes, this is the yellow zone where you can talk and collaborate.
Hey, all libraries have them.
Yeah, you are not wrong. It's actually a very wide, sprawling balcony that overlooks a small waterfall. So you have the soft rushing of water that really helps to drown out the conversation of those around you. But it is a little bit more broad daylight, so Kamali does keep his blindfold on if you're sitting out there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What kind of book would Eleanor have selected?
Didn't he want to read like some military history stuff?
Yes, he did.
That's what I would read him.
Okay. Anything in particular that you can think of that you would like to read to him?
Yeah. Some war stuff.
Okay. That works perfect. I was thinking if you had something specific, you totally could. And let's say, oh wait, you have a book, actually.
She has a book?
She has a book.
Eleanor?
Wow. How dare she have a book? Woman reading?
A girl that's got a brain. Nah.
I was thinking of Belle, and they're like going through the cities. That girl is rather strange, or whatever.
Look, there she goes.
She does have the history of Taldorian weapon crafting, or you could pull something from your personal little archive about the Alfsoul family history, maybe something about the Blood War, the war between the Drow and the Elves, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'll read, but maybe not the one about the Drow and the Elves.
So I listed multiple books here.
The Blood War.
The Blood War? The Blood War is the Drow and the Elves.
Well, is there a war that's not about them?
Roll me any die. If it's evens, you do have one. If it's odds, Eleanor only keeps books about history directly related to her family and anything else she gets from libraries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any die. 30, that's even.
30.
Of course you picked a D100.
She said any die.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
Can play the system.
That she did.
The book that you have selected for him is actually on a civil war that took place about 2 centuries ago in the proud dwarven city of Craghammer. It was a nasty civil war, an uprising of the atheistic versus the devout, the ones who rejected the gods and the ones who intended to serve them. The main gist would be that the rebellion was quashed and Craghammer is a theocracy once more, as they have been for millennia.
Wait, where is this place? Craghammer?
Craghammer.
Craghammer.
Kraghama.
Where is it located?
It is northwest of Singorn. If you look on the map of Taldori that is in the campaign art channel, you will find it somewhere to the northeast.
Have I ever been there?
West. No, you would not have been there for any reason, and they are not super keen on foreigners in general.
Oh, well. In that case. Okay, well, that sounds like an interesting read, though.
Mm-hmm.
I shall read it to him.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll me a general charisma check. I'm guessing that you are like inserting your opinion throughout and
Yep.
you're
Editorializing
as
that.
you do.
12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the book you selected doesn't seem to be keeping his attention very well as much as you had hoped. You were really excited about this one because you thought a civil war, but as you got into it, you realize this book is kind of very academically toned. It's a very sterile third point of view,
That's how we like
fourth hand account of the events, and it reads more like a textbook than a story.
Fourth hand
It-
account.
Should have done the Blood War.
I'll pick another book.
Wait, do you stop reading it?
Yeah, I'll be like, this actually, I think this is not fit for reading aloud.
Sure. I was enjoying it.
I don't think you were. Do you have a suggestion? Maybe we can get one in the library.
Well, believe it or not, I don't usually frequent libraries.
Well, I know you don't, but like, is there a book you've been wanting to read?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me.
Fine. I think there's another book that's more interesting. Oh, I know. It's actually kind of a memoir, so it's a little more interesting than a, regular old dry history book. It's written by.
Your memoir?
No, it's not my memoir. It's a primary source written by someone who fought in this war.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and I could go pull it from the shelves.
I'll go with you, I guess. Am I allowed in there? Or do you have to be like a scholar or something to get books?
Well, I'll check it out, but
Sure. Okay.
let's go. A little side adventure,
Yeah, little side adventure, sure.
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check to see if you can find this book. What is your investigation?
+1 because it got.
I'll give you advantage because this is a library in your hometown.
Hallelujah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need it. It was both bad. Well, one was worse than the other, but the first one was better. Barely 12, but the second time I rolled it 3. So
amazing. So as you guys are walking, you are searching down. You search the same stack at least 3 times because you know it should be there. You go around to the reshelving stacks and it's not there. Walking around trying to find this dang book.
yeah.
But he does try to make some small talk, some comments on the people around you, kind of people watching as he can, and making comments on how, and that person's gate can be heard from half a mile away. I'm surprised they're not getting kicked out for how loud they are. Or making some comment about how that one couple over there is sitting way too close. They totally need to get a room. And just making little comments and generally making small talk, asking about your work, asking about what you've been reading lately, that kind of thing. But you wander the stacks for probably a good hour before you're able to finally get the book.
That's insane.
You snatch it out of the hands of one of the librarians who is in the middle of reshelving it. As you pass by the stack you knew it was supposed to be in for about the 8th time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll be like, sorry, was looking for that. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Sure. And she just pulls her cart away from you.
Yeah. And then we'll just split. We'll go back to our table. Do we have time to read? Since it took so long to find it?
I'd say you do.
Okay, then I go back and we read.
Very good. I'd say with the time and care that you took to find this book, it's definitely a lot more his speed. You can see his ears perk up a little bit, and though his blindfold is on, you can tell that you've got his attention, at least with this one. It seems to have caught his interest a little bit more.
Nice. Eleanor makes a success.
You do have quite the successful day, but he'll have to take his leave later in the afternoon. He actually is able to stay with you for pretty much the entire day, but
Wow.
has to bounce in the mid-afternoon to get some things set up for your initiation this evening.
So I'll be like, okay, so that was a lot of fun. I really liked the part where he was, describing like some of the hardships they face, kind of makes it more personal, don't you think?
Yeah, and I really like how instead of focusing on the macro aspects of the events, it focuses in and hones in on some of those micro events that a lot of historians probably would have overlooked. And
oh yes, but it's always like it's like important that we have both, but I agree, it can be so interesting how like some books you get the bigger picture and then others like you actually get to see more of the human element. But then when I have read some books that just perfectly mesh the two together. We should read one of those next, even better. Perfect balance, I think it really gives like the whole entire context of the event that's going on,
Yeah, I think We should.
Yeah. This is real good, Kamoli. Real good.
Yeah, it was, Eleanor. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. See you tonight.
Right, yeah. And
Blind, right?
Hmm?
He's blind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's been talking at him about books, like he's a big old fan of books.
He likes having books read to him, so I mean, he enjoys
No,
like.
no, I know. It's just cute.
It is cute.
It's
Queen of
like
books.
within the irony, like
Yeah.
audiobooks are a cool thing, but reading, like it's just different. It's just different.
This
Yeah.
is literally just a replay of my conversation from World War II, from my 3rd semester grad school.
It is cute that he is so interested in things that she is interested in. Very
Yeah.
cute.
Very cute.
So, Eleanor, what do you do with the rest of your day? Just in summary, before you head to the Whispers Hold.
Did I already look at Genevieve's work?
Oh, that would be something that you do need to do.
Okay. Is she? Can I like take her? Can I go see her at the fellowship?
She was set to meet you at the fellowship today, so she'll eventually make her way there, and she'll have a few pieces that she has crafted in the past.
All right, let's see if they meet my
Okay. So I will roll for the quality, and if they're up to your snuff. Ooh!
Bad.
One of these blades is pretty decent. It's a short sword, very sturdy, well made, but not particularly elegant. But the other blade she shows you, you can see on the hilt there is a set of initials engraved on it. It's got a series of very intricate elven style carvings around the hilt of it, but the blade itself is not of Singornian make, but it looks very Singornian inspired. This isn't the work of a novice that you're looking at now. This is the work of an experienced smith.
And she made it?
For context, one of those rolls was a natural 20.
Wow.
And the other roll was a natural 17.
Don't be so mad, Eleanor. Gosh.
So this is leagues finer than any of the current apprentices. This is probably on par with one of the lower ranked people at your level. So
So I can't turn her down. I guess I'll look over.
I guess
well, I could, but I'll look over and I'll be like, "Whoa,
Nice.
where did you train before this?"
I'd be mostly self-taught. I did a little bit of smithing work back up in Amman, but
Homeschooled.
I got a little bit of smith work up in Amman, but when I picked up a knack for it, my mother's from Singorn. She thought I should come here.
Hey,
She says the Mithril Fellowship's the best smith in the world.
it's true. And this blade with the Elvish writing, you made this?
Yeah, that would be that's my blade.
Okay. Did you learn this style from anyone?
Mostly books and stuff.
Ooh, books. Wow.
And I learned by watching.
Well, I must admit, I've never seen an apprentice at this level. Um,
She's trying to hide her smile, but she's doing a very bad job at it.
it seems that perhaps my brother has seen. Seems like he knew what he saw. Quite good. Quite good. I think you show very, very good potential, very promising. Yes, I do think that we could make this arrangement work. I mean, if you're ready, we could get started tomorrow, if that suits you, bright and early.
Yes, ma'am. I'll let them know back at the guild. I'm assuming this isn't going to have me working nights, yeah?
No, it shouldn't be, not unless, we're super backed up for some reason. We do have some... And this is Karen laughing, not Eleanor.
Yes, I know. I don't know about that.
But we do have a lot of orders to work on right now, so that will give you plenty of opportunity to get some practice in, and for me to see a little bit more about how you are with forging certain blades. So I think that'll be good. We'll get that started in the morning, first thing after breakfast, let's say.
You got it.
All right. Well, again, Genevieve, this is very fine quality, and I do look forward to seeing how we can improve that over the next length of time. But very, very good start, and especially impressive for one that is self-taught.
She straightens up a bit. It's actually very infrequent that you are around another woman your size, because you're both very tall, very muscular as smiths. And, as much as it seems to be that she's not lost any of her smithing strength, what with hauling kegs around most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be your first thing. Miss Exemplar, ma'am.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Genevieve. I'll see you tomorrow.
You'll see me tonight. Unless you plan on skipping your initiation.
The initiation. That's the thing. I guess I got to be there and socialize.
I'm sure Molly would be real disappointed if you didn't show.
Molly disappointed. I didn't know about that, but
Yeah.
What? What were you going to say?
No, nothing at all. You have a wonderful day, Lady Alfsol, Miss Exemplar, ma'am, and I'll see you tonight.
Now just bid her goodbye with a puzzled expression upon my face.
Very good. So, just a quick little Adenora and Arian. What are you up to for the day before your initiation into the Whisper's Hold?
Arian probably just rests. Takes good old short rest and probably chills out in the room the Whisper's Hold has given him when he returns, if he doesn't see any of his companions today.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's around unless anyone is specifying that they're around.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Just waiting for that initiation.
As you're meandering about the Whisper's Hold grounds for the day, you can see things are picking up. It's swarming with activity. There's the tavern. Eventually, you get kind of kicked out, actually. They seem to be clearing out that space. All the tables and chairs getting cleared out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For what you know not.
If you want. Arian, he probably, I don't know. I feel like he probably wouldn't care too much. He's probably going to go upstairs and, yeah, just pour over the pictures and the notes in his book and mull over how much it'll cost to get to Westrun and then realize he spent all of his gold on women.
Right, that's good for you, mate. That's how we do it here up with the flatmates.
I told you this wouldn't be the best choice, Arian. And he just kind of waves them away. It's fine. I'll figure something out. I'll get over there. Some point. Yeah. Maybe there'll be someone we can assassinate over there too.
Hey, you know, you guys really shouldn't be joking about that. That was really bad.
I don't know. They said he was a really bad guy, so
what have we said about believing everything that people tell us?
fair point. I guess they do lie a lot. Maybe that guy wasn't all that bad. That'd be unfortunate. I will go with he was a big bad guy. Yeah.
Right, yeah, he was totally nasty fella. I'm sure it's fine. Nobody will even miss him. Nobody will even miss him, I'm sure.
I don't really need you saying this, Z. Yeah, I feel like you killed more people for less reason, honestly.
Oh, I reckon that's none of your bloody business.
Sure. Well, if you do, write it in the book, okay?
Sure. I will write down every bloke I kill in your little book.
I'm missing names already, aren't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, he just hangs out with them with the voices in his head.
Aw, hanging out with the voices in his head. So fun.
So fun.
It actually is becoming less and less disconcerting to be conversed with them.
Oh yeah. He's getting a little too used to it.
Little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Adenora, do you have anything that you wish to do throughout your day?
Do I know what this initiation entails?
No.
I have not an inkling whatsoever.
No clue.
This is kept under lock and key. None of the boys would dare breathe a word about it. All you know is there does end up, there's usually a pile of tables and chairs that sit out back of the Whisper's Hold during this occasion.
Tables and chairs.
And chairs.
Sex.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Sure.
Well, her and Arafel would have had a few more drinks. And she definitely would have tried to like get it out of him, like what's gonna be happening.
Okay.
During the initiation.
It'll be a con save.
Dang it. So close. 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, where's Arafel? Because this will matter. I rolled well, but I want to make sure. Fuck it. So are you trying to just like get him to keep drinking until you can get him to let it slip?
Not necessarily. I'm not trying to get us like plastered. She doesn't want to go too crazy. She wants to like make sure she's well rested and her mind is in the right place for tomorrow.
Okay.
But maybe a little lightheaded. Just a little bit.
I did my math wrong. You actually are able to outdrink him just enough. So what question would you ask him? What leading question would you ask to get information?
Oh, jeez. Like, I don't want him to give the whole thing away,
Okay.
but just like one hint. It could be anything, but just like one little hint.
Okay.
Because she already feels like they're in a bad spot, especially with his mother. So she just wants a little something. Just
Okay.
A little tiny fruit.
Okay.
Just a little something.
Just a little
Okay.
something.
So with a drink still in hand, he'll take you back to this. It's the back room of the tavern, and there's the
makeout room.
a far back closet that could totally be a great makeout room. A very, very narrow closet, just like tight shelves, and it seems to be just like some random junk. But off the top shelf, he's pretty tall, and he has to reach. It's pretty far back, and he has to reach very far and get on his tiptoes a little bit to reach all the way to the back. And he pulls down this very dented, a little bit rusty, not too rusty, tankard from off the shelf. This is the only hint you're gonna get. And he puts it back up on the shelf.
Oh, come on. It's the best you can do. You know what? I'll take it. I don't want your mother to hate me. My majority probably does.
You're so dramatic. She's never hated you. It's all in your head. You do this thing where you project your dislike for yourself onto other people and convince yourself that other people hate you, but in all reality, you're a very likable person.
Thank you. I think.
It was a very blatant compliment. What do you mean you think?
I totally don't project. That's like, I don't do that.
Yeah. All right. And he kind of has to like squeeze past you to get out of the closet. Anyways, that was that evening. What are you doing for your next day? You've got a whole day to kill before the initiation.
Oh, so that wasn't the same day?
No, it was unless you guys are day drinking.
She said she was day drinking.
You guys are day drinking?
No, I didn't say that. I guess I got my days mixed up. I thought when we went back to the Whisper's Hold, like the initiation was like that next day.
No. Yeah, it's the next day. So what are you doing for your whole day? You've got a whole day
in the morning.
It's the following morning.
Izzy, would you mute your thing? You're good.
So after the whole conversation with Safiel, the drinks with Arafel, following morning.
Oh, okay. She'd probably go see her family. So
That's probably a good call.
Know that she's still thriving.
Yeah, probably a good call. They're all Rohana's still at the Spellbinders Guild, so she's not there when you get home, but everybody else is, and they are very glad you're not in jail. Your father doesn't say much to you, so you have a nice little reunion with Aelion and your mother, but you can feel there's some tension there with you and your dad.
If there's a moment, I will try and pull him off. Actually, you know what? No, I won't pull him off to the side because I'll feel like I have to say this like in front of everyone. Look, I know I'm a little reckless sometimes. Well,
A little, sometimes.
a lot of times. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I need to be better. I add a lot more stress onto you guys than there really needs to be. And I don't really represent the Moonlight name like I should sometimes, and I'm sorry. I know you're disappointed in me, and I don't blame you, but I'll make it up to you.
Doesn't say anything. You can see he hesitates for a second, but locks eyes with your mother. And there's a look there. And he stalks off to his study.
Well, that went better than I thought.
Do you think maybe we can go do something else now? Anything else would be good.
Who's saying this, DM?
Oh, Aelion.
Oh, okay. Anything you want. What would it be?
Okay, so there's this really cool game that the kids and I have been playing over in the courtyard, and he's gonna run you through this explanation of this very complicated, like, it's like soccer with an obstacle course, and there's like there's a little sash that you have to carry, and if it gets taken from you, you have to start over. It's an incredibly complicated game.
So soccer / flag football / maze runner vibes, but without the death.
Maybe without the death, yet to be determined. There's a lot of running involved.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I will make a fool of myself.
absolutely.
I think I've done a lot of that lately, so this shouldn't be as bad.
Exactly. So you have a good time spending some time with Aelion and your mother, and just getting to reconnect with the temple a little bit, seeing all the people around. It's good to be home, you think. But you are not the only one with things to do today. Not the only one with plans. Valia.
Yes, DM.
When do you make your way over to the Whisper's Hole?
When?
Yes.
I mean, relatively early, not like super early, but like he said they're working on equipment and stuff in the morning, or armor and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, you know, fashionably late. Like, this is just like, she doesn't even, this is not her job, so she's not showing up like clocking in, but she's also, you know, not super late. So I don't know.
She's not showing up to clock in.
Like, yeah, so she's like, you know.
What face are you wearing as you walk into the armory?
Seraphina, probably. That's her normal one around the Whisper's Hold.
Alrighty. As the door to the armory swings open, you're hit with this wall of sound. It's a ton of shuffling of metal, scraping of stone. A lot of bickering is going on. You see there's a series of different mercenaries that are examining some of the weapons that are on the wall. There's the same pile of unkept weapons that you saw from yesterday being attended to, and Mohandas sitting on the counter pointing very angrily at a blade that appears to have some chips in it, and giving a very stern talking to this human that seems to be a very wiry frame, sunburnt skin, black curls falling into his eyes, just having he seems to be taking it. Go ahead, roll me an insight check.
I also had no dice out. Hold on.
Oh,
all your dice.
what is this? What is this? What game are we playing?
Mine are right within reach, so it's fine. Insight. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. That's a 16, so not bad.
You can see this guy is very brash. He doesn't give a crap about what Mohandas is saying. He's amused that Mohandas is annoyed with him, and just kind of letting Mohandas get it all out. Just kind of standing with his arms crossed, leaning up against the wall, not really caring.
I think Valia would stand kind of at the edge of the room, letting him do his thing until he acknowledges her. She's not trying to interrupt his work.
Pretty quickly, the human guy that Mohandas has been berating turns and looks at you, raises his eyebrows, and looks back at Mohandas. At which point Mohandas realizes that you're there and shoves the blade back in the guy's direction. So, you ready?
Good morning. I suppose.
Yes.
It's
well, my morning started about 5 hours ago, so we're in the thick of it now.
Oh,
get ready.
The thick of it.
I can tell. Yes. All right.
Hey, Mohandas, aren't you gonna introduce me to your friend? The guy peers over his shoulder, very pokey, sticky outy black hair that falls over his eyes a little bit, brushes it back a little bit. Hi, how you doing? Dice Robin.
Dice. I hope you're one of the lucky ones.
Always, my lady.
Okay, pleasure to meet you, I suppose.
You with the guild?
Soon to be.
He looks over at Mohandas, who gives him a nod, and he looks back at you a bit shocked. One of the newbies, huh?
You could say that, but don't get any ideas. I don't haze easily.
I never have any ideas. Don't worry. I leave that up to the smart ones.
Glad you know your spot in the organization, I suppose. But, yes, I'm ready to get to work and get some elbow grease in, so lead the way, Mahandis. She's dressed in something probably a little bit too nice for this, but definitely like toned down from what she normally wears, so it's like her compromise. She's like, yeah, these are my working clothes.
Like a nice dress, like definitely too nice to be working in an armory, and also a dress, but not like the super elaborate finery that you're usually dressed in.
Fair.
Right, so we're gonna be getting started with inventory, and then you totally he kind of shoves dice away and comes a little close. With all these people around, what should I be calling you?
Seraphina would be probably good.
Right. That works. Right. So today you are not high emissary, lady, counselor's heir, title holder, none of that. Today you are just Seraphina. Yeah.
Brilliantly put, yes.
All right, hoodlums. I've got someone, Seraphina, here taking inventory so you can bring your repairs to her. None of you talk to me. I don't want to hear a word out of any of you. All right. I'll be working. And,
all right.
He's still in the room. He'll have a space up on the counter next to you where he's currently fiddling with some arrows that are needing refletched. He's got a pile of daggers and swords that are needing sharpening, and a whole mess of blades that have not been properly kept. This bowstring has not been oiled in months. Various repairs to be doing, as it seems everyone has convened for your initiation.
I love how the whole guild just turns out for this initiation.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, well, I guess she relies on her academically, when you have like, you're a really rich person, so you have like a tutor in like fencing, it's kind of like that. She has a knowledge of weapons, and so she's doing what she can to like sort through it.
Yeah, you're basically like the receptionist at the ER, writing down all of the things that are wrong with the weapons and like labeling them, placing them in the pile, and getting everyone's names down. So you are able to place names and faces pretty well. So go ahead and roll me a history check just to see how well you can remember all of the faces and names that you meet.
18.
18? Safe to say you would be able to pick them out in a crowd.
Cool.
Well, not that much of a crowd. The crowd at the Whispers Hold, you'd be able to pick out.
Sure. Yeah. I got
at least. And remember at least their name.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorting away. Love it.
So it's quite a busy day. You don't think you've ever actually worked this hard, ever. And it's...
Her hands hurt. She's she's just like, wow, these are heavy. What am I doing with all this?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a lot. But
a lot.
At about early afternoon, sorry guys, shop's closing up early. Get out. Anything else, you can talk to me tomorrow. I'm busy. And you hear like there are a couple people that try to get an extra thing in under the wire, but he shoves them all off. Now, you heard me. Busy. Too busy for you. Leave. And shoves everybody all out.
Beautiful.
You do that every day?
Oh, God, no. This is a lot more of. I mean, yes, this is what I do, but it's a lot more of it all happening at the same time. It's usually a little bit lower.
So they're all here because of the initiation.
Because of you. Yes.
What goes on exactly at this initiation? I just thought it'd be like a swearing in and you promise to keep the guild safe or something. Mohandas, what am I signing up for?
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of... I don't think my fun matches most people's fun.
I think it's fun.
You're not the one doing it, though.
No, this is a group event.
Huh.
You won't die.
Oh, that's encouraging. You're the expert on it, so I suppose you'd know.
I am, wait, on the initiation or dying? Yeah, okay, we're going now.
Okay, all right.
The Tarn War just opened, so... Got a jacket or something? Let's get going.
I have a wrap. And she'll like pull like this like wrap off the like off some hook or something.
Even right, let's go.
Is this too much for what people do? I don't know.
You look fine.
Great. All right.
Never mind.
What? Go ahead.
With the I get that you have to keep like the whole disguise thing going, but could you leave your eyes the same?
Yeah, I could do that. And she'll kind of like consciously shift the eyes, I suppose. And she'll straighten her hair a bit more than it normally, like, it's very curly in Seraphina's form, but she'll straighten the hair a little bit more. Is that any better? That's about the best I can do, probably.
I know I said doesn't matter what face you're wearing, you're always just Valia, but it's nice to see you. Let's go.
Yeah, she'll just follow him wherever he's going. I don't know where he's going.
He takes you to the Tarn Ward. And this is a section of the Tarn Ward you are really not familiar with. It is a market. And there are like vendors with like produce and stuff and like bread. There aren't any like proper shops in this area.
Are we doing grocery shopping, basically? There's not much around.
No, yeah, I told you that's what we were doing.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I'm sorry. Right, grocery shopping. Yes. So
Grocery shopping. Ooh.
how does one... Go ahead. You can show me what would be good to pick.
No, you're doing this. And he hands you a list and money.
All right. And she probably starts like trying to find it and picks the least optimal way to go to each booth. Oh, I was already at this booth, and they also had this vegetable, and like is going back and forth throughout this marketplace. And yeah, she will try to grocery shop.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh gosh, okay. That's a natural one for a 7.
Dang. Dang. And that
Okay.
doesn't say a lot.
That tracks. I'm not gonna lie.
It really does.
That's hilarious. Perfect natural one spot.
So you actually have a little bit of a hard time reading Mohandis's handwriting. His handwriting is truly abysmal. You can tell he tried to do it a little bit neater than how it usually is. But he actually has to step in, and a merchant is trying to upsell you on something. He steps in. Nah, no, we're not doing that. Nope. Try
I
again.
want this organic coconut juice.
But you definitely forgot something along the lines, and you're not quite sure what everything is supposed to be for. So you think it should be fine, and you try to like substitute out one ingredient, but it most certainly is not the ingredient you could substitute for that.
Nice. Well, that was exhausting. How often do you have to grocery shop?
Only when you want to eat.
Every day? Or just can you like do a lump sum every so often?
Well, it depends on the person. I usually don't get a whole lot for myself because we typically eat like as a family. So it's usually
like
a group thing.
Every night?
I do eat every day.
No, I meant with your family? Like most days?
Yeah, I mean when everyone's here, not on a job or anything.
Wow. Okay, that makes sense why you all are so close. That's cool. All right, are we eating with your whole family tonight?
God's no.
Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to know.
Definitely not. No. No, not. No.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. That's good. I'm used to smaller dinners, honestly. I mean, less people, you know.
Breathe is a sigh of relief.
Do you never eat with your family?
When the occasion calls for it, like a big celebration or important dinner of sorts. But usually that means there's a whole crowd there, you know, to discuss things and whatnot.
Crowd?
You know, people like a council or something, you know, there's a reason that people are getting together and I'm expected to attend and, you know, things like that.
No, I mean like with your family, not a party.
Right, that's my parents are both very, very busy. I don't see them on a day-to-day basis normally.
Oh.
In fact, my mother, I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. Well, since before the trip, probably a few weeks. She gets very preoccupied in her work. So, you know, being part of the memory ward, it's a lot. It's demanding. So, I mean, she can't just not show up. So,
No, yeah, that makes sense and everything.
yeah, I have lovely time eating by myself most of the time. It's great. I get to think.
That's so sad.
So this is a nice change of pace hopefully.
Oh, absolutely. It's quite lovely. So do we just stand here? So what do we do with these? Take them back to the kitchen?
And someone cooks it for us?
All right, so yeah, that's typically how it works. Yeah, I think
right.
that should be, you crossed everything off the list, so I assume that's it.
Yeah, I got everything. No worries. Just as you wrote down, I'm sure.
All right, let's head back and see. I've been working on this for a while, so I'm hoping it turns out fine.
A recipe that you made?
Well, I mean, I've made it before.
Oh, but it's not like something you like
Oh,
created.
no, it's more of a drow thing,
Oh. Well, I'm intrigued.
but with more of a surface drow thing.
Fusion. I love it. Yeah, let's go back and I would love to see what you can whip up.
You're
Right. We. Yes, we.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
She's just so out of her element. She just like doesn't know what to do.
Okay. So you guys head back to, it's actually the tavern in the kitchen in the tavern, but it's there's a small table in the back corner that you can use that's pretty much ignored. You've got part of the stove that you can use without getting in the cook's way, and working on whatever this is. You're not sure. His handwriting is horrible. And the recipe is written in Undercommon. So he's pretty much just verbally giving you the instructions. But the handwriting does not appear to be his.
This is a family recipe that she's about to mess up. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully. I lost my note for it and I'm trying frantically to find it.
Oh, no.
And there she is. Okay. I was panicking for a second because I couldn't find it, but we're good. It seems to be more, the ingredients that you've chosen are not really indigenous to the Singorn area. A lot of it, you can tell, is very much imported, and it's a lot of things that would grow more in a mountainous region. There's a particular fruit called a ridge fruit, and it's very firm, kind of like an apple or a pear, and a mix of some bitter greens and this hard white root that you're not familiar with, and some different types of pine nuts and seeds, but very, very unfamiliar to you in general. So actually, let's go ahead and either I can roll one and you can roll one and we'll see how it goes, or you can roll at advantage.
What am I rolling?
I think
Ow.
a medicine check or a sleight of hands check.
Both are the same, so we'll give it a go. Probably advantage because I
Advantage
don't
for you?
really do well with this.
Okay, go for it.
Unless I want him to roll and be pizzazzed by his prowess in the kitchen, but
I could roll.
go ahead. We'll see how I do. Okay. It's not too bad. I got a 14. Could be worse.
Okay. You can see he seems a bit hesitant at first, like he forgets what he's doing a couple times and like circles back to reread the recipe. But overall, his technique seems to be very solid, but you can tell he's a little bit scatterbrained, and you don't know if that's like a normal thing or if that's just because someone's watching him do it. But once everything is said and done, nothing burns, and he laughs at your attempted substitution of the ingredients, but he tells you he thinks it'll be an interesting change and it'll probably turn out fine. But I should have done a better description for this, but the general vibe is the roasted fruit with the bitter greens and some pine nuts, and then this rendered butter sauce that pours over it. And I've never had to put this much thought into fantasy food, but here we are.
I love it. I'm so excited about this.
So, and he'll actually take you back to the armory because that seems to be where he generally,
Sure.
like, he has a room at the guild, but he pretty much exclusively sleeps over in the armory. And he has a table set up in not the back room, the mid back room. Not the all the way back room where like all his stuff is, like the mid back room that's not the front with all the weapons, not the back where all his stuff is, the middle there. A table set up that you don't recall seeing earlier, but everything's still hot and you're able to try it, and it's definitely not traditional elven fare, but it's probably one of the better things that you've had outside of. It's not technically like one of the best things you've ever had, but there's something about it that you went and bought these ingredients and you like cut them up and you put them in the pan, and the pan made sounds, and Mohannes thought you might be burning something, and then it didn't, and it turned out really good actually. And there's a little satisfaction there in like,
yeah,
you made this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. She's like, that's pretty cool. I want to have a chef all my life.
Never again.
That was a novel experience. I did enjoy it. And once she's in here, once it's like just the two of them, she'll drop her thing completely for the sake of there's no one else around.
She'll drop her,
her mask. Thank you, Liz.
You said,
I couldn't get the word.
We should actually probably get going to Riestel's pretty soon. We've got you'll find out.
Oh, what?
To get there before the initiation.
I really want to push you, but this is a day about new experiences, so I trust you. And she'll just don't make me regret it.
We'll see.
Okay.
Riestel's is the same smoky atmosphere. It's a little bit quieter. It's not quite in the height of their busy hours, but you can see there's the musician currently up there is a wood elven, middle-aged lady. Pretty plain looking, nothing too special about her. But up at the bar, you see there's a bottle sitting up on the edge that he swipes on his way over, giving a nod to the barkeep. All right, you've got two choices: philosophy or poetry.
I think I'll start with philosophy.
All right. I would say pick your poison, but I kind of already picked it.
Picked the book, you mean?
Well, yeah, but you've got to pick between those. I meant the it taps at the bottle.
Oh, yes, delightful. Please do pour us a glass. I'm excited. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah, and this is how you unwind. And he kind of gestures at the musician up there. He begins to uncork it and starts to pour some out. This is called the Thune. I got it last time we made the trek up to Lyringorn, or Molly's coming of age thing. It's the Shavokar clan. My father's family up there. This is what they're known for.
Well, that's rather fancy. I didn't realize you had family in the wine industry. That's very cool.
I'm a very lucky man. What can I say?
Indeed. Wine connections are hard to come by sometimes. Well, and she'll take a sip. I assume it's delightful.
It's incredibly dark, almost a very deep, dark, purplish burgundy, almost black. And it's a little bit viscous, but as you take a sip, it's in a pleasant way. It's very warming and sweet. Even though the drink itself isn't warmed, it just makes you feel warm. And it has a very flat, reflective surface. You can see the lights around bounce off of it, and it kind of like a mirror. It's a serendipitous name, actually. In Undercommon, it means something like moon drinkers. When you hold your glass, he takes the glass in your hand and kind of tips it a little bit towards you to catch the light from the window behind you. It looks a bit like Katha when you tip it that way. And Rudis when you tip it that way. It's stupid. Yeah.
No, that's fascinating. And she kind of spends a minute doing it, twisting it to look in the different ways. Does it do that in the Underdark?
Well, it's Lyringorn's not in the Underdark. It's in the them out.
So those wines own this. Okay, so you don't have this wine in the Underdark. I see. I didn't know if it was a family thing.
I
so you brought
didn't.
it with you? I don't
I
know.
didn't grow up in the Underdark.
No.
I'm
I
not.
know you didn't. I just meant like if it's a family wine. I didn't know. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I should assume. Did you guys come from there at some point?
The Shavakar clan who created this did not. Their surface drow.
Oh, fascinating. All right.
Yeah, that's how we got so tall. You don't get so tall in the Underdark.
And
I'm told, at least.
not your father's clan, correct?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you for sharing such a special bottle with me. I'm flattered.
You know, I think I figured out what changed. When I died.
Oh.
I used to be the kind of person that held on to these kinds of things. He kind of turns the bottle over in his hand. The label is dark purple that shimmers between blue and purple, turning it in the light. I always waited for the right occasion or the perfect moment to let myself use or enjoy it, but today I'm breathing. Spent the day doing what I love, and now I'm discussing philosophy and poetry with an incredibly intelligent woman. So I think today is a special occasion.
Well, that's beautiful. That should be in this book. And she points to the philosophy book.
There's a reason I don't write philosophy.
Just music, I suppose.
Huh. Speaking of, it occurs to you that the musician had stopped playing. And he sets his glass down and he walks up to the little platform. He calls over, Undea, who left this lyre up here? And no one's playing? If only there was someone here who was a legendary player of lyres.
I wouldn't say legendary, but I could fill in, possibly, I suppose.
Would you?
He's like, actually, no. I was talking about me.
Well, that's why she said, I'm not legendary, but I could fill in case he's not talking about her. That'd be embarrassing. I mean, or you could give it a go. I think that'd be very interesting.
I think I'll leave the lyres to you.
Fair enough. I'm an expert in... Anyway, she'll... I guess.
Hey, Rita. Can I, You got your veal back there?
Aw.
And, you've seen this girl a couple times. A shorter girl that has this frizzy auburn hair and very tan skin and freckles. She ducks back into the little coat closet behind the stage and pulls out a veal, a little small for Mohandas, but he can make do. You, by chance, learn that music I sent you to Karma with?
What? Music? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I did practice it a night or two.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably pull it out if needed. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. And he'll start to play the intro of the siren.
She'll join in.
Roll me a performance check.
Yeah, let's do it. Performance.
Come on, Bard.
What?
Come on, Bard.
Ooh,
Let's
22.
go.
22.
Jeez.
Nice.
I guess you wouldn't bang it on a liar, but you would, I don't, she's plucking the lyre good. I don't know.
She's plucking at those strings.
Plucking at those strings.
I about lost my die.
No, don't do that.
That's
What?
as you're playing, you see about a quarter of the way through, he completely stopped playing and was just roll me an insight check.
Okay, that's not too bad. 17? I don't know how good his deception is, or his persuasion. I don't know.
About halfway through, you can feel that you're being watched, and do you look over?
Sure. Yeah.
The bow is completely stopped, resting. It's resting on the viol. Like, he thinks he's still playing, but he has completely stopped, and he's just watching you play.
She pretends she doesn't notice and plays even better, I suppose, somehow. She, unlike him, thrives under being watched. Ooh, nice.
I think now's a good time to take a quick break.
Okay, cool. Ooh, so fun. Love it.
Good.
Quick break. Quick
All right.
break. And then we're jumping in to
Speech.
initiation.
Let's go.
Yes.
Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so happy to have you back.
Thank you. I'm happy too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. It's been so long.
So long.
But that's okay. That's how life is.
Sometimes it is, unfortunately.
Ugh, I'm getting hungry. Oh well.
You don't have any food?
No, I just usually eat dinner after we finish playing. Because,
Oh.
I want it noted that when Arafel was reaching onto that top shelf, his shirt did that thing that guy's shirt.
I already know what you're gonna say.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
abso-freaking-lutely. I love it. Just like, yeah, he's got abs. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. Anyways.
Okay, girl.
Oh, also, yeah, that closet thing. I'm dead. I am hilarious.
Also-
First of all,
Yeah.
Dead.
I'm hilarious. I should write a romance novel.
You should.
It does seem like something that would be in a romance novel. I love it. Except, maybe they would actually kiss at some point, but whatever. No, I'm just kidding. We'll get there.
Whatever.
We'll
We're
get there
getting there.
eventually.
I feel like just watch Eleanor be the first one to successfully romance one of the Duna brothers.
Fair.
I'm going to title whenever I novelize this campaign, I'm going to title it Romancing Mr. Duna, which is, for anyone who's not read Bridgerton, it's a parody of one of the Bridgerton books, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh, that's funny. I love it.
Oh, it'll be a series. The Drow Who Loved Me, Romancing Mr.
Oh,
Bridgerton.
yes.
I can't remember the other title off the top of my head.
I don't. I've never read the books yet, but I've seen the whole show. Love.
Okay.
Does
Initiate.
anyone-
Oh, go ahead.
Does
Sorry.
anyone know how to buy clementines and not get the seeds in them? Sometimes my clementines have seeds, sometimes they don't. Is there something I'm
There
missing?
are ones that are marked seedless sometimes. I think mandarins are more likely to not have the seeds.
I almost never get seeds in mandarins.
Yeah, I think mandarins usually don't have.
Maybe
the
I just need to pay more attention
Yeah.
when I'm buying them.
seeds. Sure. Yeah.
You might also just have bad luck because I feel like I've never really had that problem.
Yeah, right? I don't think I've ever had that problem. I don't think I've ever been darned. There's
I've
a
had it
seed in my
Times, but not often.
clementine.
Yeah. Darn. There's a my clementine. Isn't this just a seed in your clementine?
Clementine seedy.
I went to go look for my tankard, but I couldn't find it. I was gonna grab it just for the vibes, but it's fine. I have a whole collection now. I found 2 more tankards at
Two more.
thrift store for like $1 each. So now I have enough tankards for when my new D&D group comes over. They all have tankards.
That's really cute.
Oh, that's super.
Oh.
So I'm just saying they're paying me for a reason, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, oh wait. Wait for it. You're really having to wait for it. It never wants to work in stream.
I know the feeling.
We're just going to ignore it and see when it kicks in.
It'll be fun. It'll be a little surprise when it kicks in.
Yeah, it'll be a little surprise. It'll be like super thematic and it'll punch in right at the moment I need it to. Valia, you eventually, after playing a few sets with Mohandas, he eventually does actually play. And it's nice. It's not too crowded, so there's not a lot of onlookers or anything. But it's nice. You've not really played in front of a crowd like this before, or at least in a very long time. But eventually, looking at the time, you realize dusk has settled, and it's time for the Whisper's Hold initiation. It is there.
I hear a little something, yeah.
It was just very quiet. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a different... I clicked on the wrong one. I have two
That'll do it.
that are labeled the same thing. That explains it. Anyways, so Eleanor, Adenora, Arian, Valia.
Woo!
Everyone is all at the same place for once.
First time for a year.
Everybody,
Are we doing the same thing?
everybody is doing the same thing.
I bet the initiation's gonna send us on separate tasks.
Fair.
There it is. Let's go.
Woo!
The tavern is locked down for the night. No outsiders, only the hold and its allies. Lanterns burn low, tables are all shoved to the side. Some of them even got taken out to the back to get out of the way. Barrels of ale have been brought out. There is also some wine available. The night is settling in, and as you enter the hold, you kind of how do you all arrive? Do you like all wait outside for the group to all get together before you walk in, or do you go in one by one?
Well, I'm living inside, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I go downstairs and I ask for breakfast.
Breakfast?
Evening.
Oh, wait.
The initiation is at night. It's the end of the day.
Initiation being at night made more sense, which is what I thought it was originally. But then we said it was the following day, so I
Yeah,
changed
because it wasn't.
it.
Yeah, I see.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was just split morning in my brain.
You ask for breakfast, and you are given an interesting look, but they would
Breakfast all
probably.
day.
They would probably. There actually is a ton of food out, so you very well could find. Genevieve kind of just tells you. I guess it kind of depends whatever your definition of breakfast is.
I'll take the definition of breakfast in Seymour. It's all,
All right, we'll have at it. I tried to sneak in some real food, not the lizard food the elves. Real real people food. And you can see there is actually Singornians tend to eat like primarily like an herbivore type of diet, but
We actually do prefer the weed food. Is that what you said?
lizard food.
Lizard food. I guess I like the lizard food. Is this meat that you gave me?
She didn't give you anything. She directed you to the table.
Oh, does she have to make something? So it's
No,
just
there's
a whole spread of
table, a whole spread of food out.
For the initiation.
Got it. Yeah, he'll go around. He'll kind of like, yeah, the lizard food. Wow, crazy. And pick around the meat because he is vegetarian.
Amazing. Okay, Eleanor, Valia, Adnora, do you all just waltz in whenever you get there?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess I'll just walk in.
Karen, you're cracking me up.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, she'd probably wait out for a couple minutes, and then be like, I guess they're all probably inside. So she'll walk. Like she actually was gonna wait for everybody, but they all. Oh well, so she'll walk in. Gosh, she'll be late.
As each of you enter, you are met with a roaring welcome, roaring cheers as you enter and are immediately handed a tankard and brought in to meet the guild members. So as you're waiting for actually, who gets there first? Arian's already there. Eleanor or Nora? Rock, paper, scissors, whoever got there first.
Eleanor.
Oh.
Who's rock, paper, scissoring?
Yeah.
Decorates the meat with things that are still on the table. Like he's just moving things around, and he makes it look like the meat is bleeding.
Oh, that's lovely, Arian. Never mind. That means Adenora got there first. So,
Okay.
Nora, you are met with by Arafal, immediately handed a tankard, and brought in to go ahead, roll me a d6.
D6.
Am I adding anything to it or no?
Or wait.
You're adding love.
Okay. Yeah, just a d6.
6.
6. All right. So Arafel brings you in, hands you a tankard, kind of leans into your space a little bit. All right. So you're about to meet my favorite person in the whole guild. She has not been around since you've been around. So, Priestess Adenora Moonlight, it is my greatest pleasure to introduce you to Paratrim Pockets Knackle. And you look around, you don't really see where he's pointing. There's a lot of people around, but from the rafters, something drops down and swinging down inches away from your face is a very wide set of glasses and the biggest eyes you have ever seen in your life.
Nora does
Sorry. I'm just like picturing this in my head and I'm dying.
You take a little bit of a step back and you see this very short, surprisingly stocky gnome. A wild mop of auburn hair, some soot smears across her forehead and cheeks. She's got this patched leather vest lined with little pockets and compartments. Now you must be the holy one that everybody's been telling me about.
That's me.
She drops down from the rafters and just gives you a little. That's what you do, right?
Totally. And I'll
Yeah, that's
do it back.
And she starts to pull items out of pockets that you didn't see were there. And she's pulling stuff out, looking for something, shuffling through them. Don't worry about it. Not enchanted, just clever tailoring. Don't worry about it. You tell no one. And she shuffles through and pulls out. Roll me a d10.
Where is it?
Say the name again.
It goes by Pockets.
Cool.
How do you spell her name?
I will put it in the chat.
Amazing. 4.
Okay. Wait, let me put that in the chat real quick before I forget. Four.
That was close. That's great.
Oh, this is so fitting. She pulls out this very thin, you almost don't see it for a second. It's a very thin circle of cord, nearly invisible, little braided bracelet of some sort. It's spider silk. Get it? Because, like, these guys? Huh? No? All right, we're going to put it back. Unless you want it.
I mean,
Take it.
I can't turn down spider silk.
See, exactly. See, what did I tell you? He thought you wouldn't like it.
Who didn't?
Pointing to Arabelle.
Who's like heads away, or is he right next to her?
No, right next to her.
Oh, he's like on your shoulder?
Yes. Introduced her to this person just now.
Got it.
I'll look back at him and be like, you crazy? Spider silk.
I forgot. And she runs away.
I love her so much.
She's very cute.
Yeah, she's... Yeah.
I'll just look back at Arafil confused, like, do I go after her? Do I stay here and wait?
Nah. You hear off in the distance, an improbable distance for someone her size to have gotten to, you hear, "Bet I can fix it!"
What?
Oh, bet I can fix it! I can't say it in a weird voice that loud. Yeah, so she was originally hired to disarm a trapped caravan wagon, and now we can't get rid of her.
She never left. She doesn't have a room here. I don't know where she lives.
Exactly that. Yeah, she's not been around in like nearly a decade, but things get broken, and then we say, man, I wish Pockets was here so she would fix it, and then the next day it's fixed. So I don't know where she is. I don't know what she does. She's somewhere.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Did she give me the bracelet?
Yeah. Yes.
I will put it on.
It's a little sticky. Eleanor, as you arrive into the Whisper's Hold, you're met with music and raucous laughter, and somebody you don't know hands you a tankard full of something that you're not quite sure what it is, and immediately surrounded by people introducing themselves to you, and you don't remember a single one of their names.
Nah, probably not.
You do spot Kalmali across the room. What's he doing? Oh, he's in the middle of an arm wrestling contest. Definitely, 100%. There are like tankards set around the table, and he's in the middle of. Roll me a d6, and if you get a 6, roll again.
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. He is arm wrestling this. Oh! He's arm wrestling Genevieve. Fittingly enough.
Oh.
I can't read my own list. Yeah, arm wrestling Genevieve, and let's see who wins. The green one is Genevieve, and the purple one is Kalmali. Or does somebody else want to roll?
Sure.
Okay, Liz, you roll. Who do you want to roll for?
I'll roll Genevieve, I guess.
Genevieve? Who wants to roll for Kamali?
I'll go for Kamali. What am I
All right.
rolling? Just D20?
D20.
Okay.
I had an 11.
11.
Ooh, I got a 17.
Okay, so it's a good fight, but eventually Kalmali wins out. You can see somebody kind of tickled the back of Genevieve's neck and made her lose her focus, and he slams her fist down.
Probably.
And lifts his hands, kind of waving on the crowd, a bit reminiscent of what he does at the Red House, bringing on the cheers of the onlookers.
Can I
Know how to put on a show.
Can I challenge him?
You absolutely can.
Woo!
All right.
Get him, girl.
Now, everyone, this is going to be the arm wrestling contest of at least today.
We hope if I roll well.
Yes, come on, Karen.
Everyone, we have our Lady Alpsol, otherwise known as Sting, and leads to a round of applause. Our newest recruit, who hopefully won't embarrass me in front of all these people. Got to put on a good show at least. No going easy on the blind guy. Yeah?
Yeah, of course not.
All right.
It's a strength check, right?
Yes, contested athletics.
Come on, Karen.
I still have my 1 point of inspiration. Can't I use it?
Karen, no. Karen, no. I can't tell you what to do. But inspiration does not come around that often.
Don't do it, Karen. Don't do it.
It's
Save it for when next time you get caught in a borrowed suit of armor
Karen,
in the streets of Kymel.
It's so bad. I'm gonna get.
You would need a natural 20 to beat him. He has a 27.
Well,
Or sorry, 26.
Don't do it.
literally going to get demolished because I rolled a freaking 3 with my force of 7.
Aw, it's okay.
It's embarrassing.
It is a little embarrassing, but it's okay.
You're a little caught off guard by just the noise of the moment. You're not accustomed to being this crowded when you fight. You're used to being in the pit or up on the slab where you're not around anyone. Nobody can bother you. No one's touching you, but you're very distracted, and you see he pulls his blindfold off, and actually it's dark enough. He actually tosses it back to Kieran, who's onlooking, and he, as you clasp hands in the middle. All right, Sting, this is your one shot. This, or you owe me 3 books.
3 books.
You heard me?
2.
4.
You can't keep going up. That's not how it works.
I never said I was good at math.
Ha ha ha.
You're supposed to meet in the middle.
You can meet me in the middle.
Whatever. Let's go.
3 it is. And promptly, do you try?
I guess not with a 7 against him. Not.
Rough.
I feel like with that, Eleanor's kind of not trying to
Yeah,
win.
he wants to
She's
read
like,
him
I
three
can read
books.
to him.
So like no time at all, no resistance put up. Just immediately he slams your fist into the other side of the table.
Well, looks like 3 books it is.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, all right, Alpsol. We'll see. Well, you will.
Yeah, you
Hurtful. Lady Alpsol. I'm truly hurt. I don't know how I'll ever recover from this.
of course not. So devastating. Well, see you around.
You will. Valia.
Did he figure it out that she was faking?
Ooh. Eleanor, roll me a deception check, actually.
Interesting question, Lizzie dear.
That is interesting. Ooh, I lost my die. I have no idea what come on.
My rolls are horrible. Again.
Oh wait, that was a bad laugh?
Yeah, it was.
I rolled a 2.
Dang.
My 3
What's your deception?
Dang.
is plus
Karen
3,
has
so I
not,
only have 5.
has not
5?
changed.
A
Yeah.
5?
Okay.
Mhm.
You can see as he turns away from you, there's a bit of a smirk on his face. Take that how you will. Valia.
Yes.
Last of the party.
Always.
You walk in and you're met similarly to how you were this morning. Although there's something different in the air. It's instead of just bickering and noise for the sake of noise, this is warm. And everybody wants to be here. There's an air of, what is it? Actually, I would say it's a feeling Valia can't quite place.
Dang, okay. That could be a lot of things, but
No.
An air Valia can't quite place as you enter in with your facade up. Question, do you leave Valia's eyes?
I don't think she would for this. I think she would be, it's a crowd, it's a lot of people. Well,
Exactly, you wouldn't be noticed.
that's fair. She'd go back to the curly hair, but she'll leave the eyes.
Okay. Are you going to go ahead and roll me. You definitely see that dark-haired human guy from earlier, Dice.
Dice?
See him. You can see he is in the middle of throwing daggers. Little bit of a... You're trying to figure out what the sport of it is, but they're throwing knives. You're not quite sure what the sport of it is. You also see Safiel seated towards the bar where there's slightly less of a crowd, seated up on the bar. There are no chairs in this establishment currently, and she's seated up on the bar, watching over with Allred at her side, standing, leaning on the bar. There's Arian, probably messing around with Kieran.
Yeah. Hey,
Adenora getting accosted, playing with pockets. Adenora being accosted by this little gnome and she running off. Eleanor in the midst of this arm wrestling contest with Kamali. Who are you looking for?
I think she genuinely isn't sure what to do in this scenario. She's kind of just wallflowering it for once, I think.
Do you try to make an entrance, or do you try to enter quietly?
I don't think she would avoid making an entrance. It's not really in her style. Like, she would, I don't think she's trying to make as grandiose a one as, she normally does, but not hiding it. But
okay.
She's definitely not involving herself necessarily.
So, upon your not subtle entrance, the room erupts. Safiel slides off the bar. That would be the last one. Let's begin. The room falls dead silent.
Uh-oh.
First up. Miss Seraphina, dear, would you do me the honors? Heads or tails? And she offers you a coin.
Oh, goody. She'll call heads. She'll toss. Is she tossing it in the air? Is Valia tossing it in the air?
Yeah, she's offering for you to toss.
I will toss it and call heads.
Go ahead and roll me a d4. Odds is tails, evens is heads, because that makes sense.
That makes sense. I feel it. Ooh, 1.
A 1.
Odds. Tails.
A 1. Tails would be the Trial of Bruises. And you see everyone wordlessly makes a space in the middle of this tavern space. The lanterns flicker and casting shadows on the wall as a circle is formed in the middle of this tavern, everyone sticking along to the walls. Let me see. New recruits, step forward.
Okay. Stepping forward, I suppose.
I hand my plate of food over to Pockets. Can you put this in your pocket?
Oh, yeah, most certainly. I can definitely get it in my pocket. Which one? Do you want it back? Depends
No,
if you want
not really.
Never mind. Have fun.
He steps up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arian.
Oh no, this is not going to go well.
Safiel claps a hand on your shoulder, Arian. Looking you up and down.
Yeah, hi. Nice to see ya.
I like this new one. He looks much sturdier.
I
I would be
do.
more comfortable having this one in my guild. You hear like there's some like mumbles of confusion from a couple people,
Yeah.
but brush it off. Kieran, step up. Each initiate must go 1 round in the ring with a Duna.
Oh,
You are not expected to win, just to stay standing and show us your grit. She clasps your other shoulder and stands a bit behind you. My fellow guildmaster will make sure it doesn't get out of hand. Are you ready?
yeah. And I subtle cast Enhance ability on myself for Bear's Endurance.
Very good.
The
All right.
one anyway.
This is just fisticuffs. No weapons.
Full strength.
What are we doing, DM? Okay.
Welcome to the Whispers. Hold. All right.
Woo!
This will be some contested. Depends on what you want to do. I will allow for some shenanigans should you wish, but
sure.
the basics would be like the standard fight at the Red House, the pit fight.
Yeah.
Keep it clean. Don't get yourself too hurt. And she pats you on the shoulder, Arian.
Ha 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 ha, yeah.
At this point, Kieran is so much shorter than you.
I know.
This does
Yeah.
not look like very much of a fight, to be honest. But
As we step into the ring, I think everyone's pretty much aware of what I am at this point. So he shrinks down, like slowly but surely, and he shrinks down to the same size as Kieran.
you hear like a ripple of ooh from across the crowd.
Like every step he takes is like an inch shorter until he's of a size.
You get a nod from Safiel. Respect. Go ahead and make your first roll. Are you just going for a... Oh, we'll roll initiative.
He's gonna go for submission hold that Dash taught him a long time ago.
Okay.
And you
So
said
you're going for a
right?
grapple.
Roll him for a grapple.
Alrighty. Where
I
is
bet you beat me. I'm gonna change dice.
Okay, so for initiative, Kieran did terribly.
Oh, really? I got a 6.
He got a 4.
Wait! That's crazy. Okay, cool. So I think we're both hesitating a lot about this. It's a little awkward. First move against a friend and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I shake it off. My hand like notices that I have the wristband on it. And I'm like, no. And then scrunch down into the stance and like widen my stance a little bit awkwardly, but remembering what Dash taught me and then thinking about what Red taught me, and I go with what Dash taught me. And so, he rushes forward and tries to grapple.
All right, go ahead. That will be contested athletics versus acrobatics.
Contested acrobatics. Oh, I also have advantage, so I'll roll a second time because I have the enhanced ability. That's better the first time with a natural 17, which makes it barely anything more. So I guess 19. Let me double check that.
Doesn't matter too much. He got a 26.
Oh crap! That's crazy.
So as you lunge towards Kieran, he does a full flip over you. It's a good thing, or it's a good thing for him that you shrank down and he's fighting someone his own size.
Yes, definitely.
Flips over you entirely and lands with a little bit of a flourish as the crowd cheers, and you see him hype the crowd a little bit.
Nice.
Very reminiscent of Kamali.
Mm-hmm. He's adorable. Yeah, Aaron turns and gives a shrug and then waits for him to come at him.
That would be, oh, sweetie.
A laughing shrug.
Does a, where it is? Oh, he's not proficient in athletics, poor thing. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
So just right back at him as he swings for a punch. You're able to easily duck out of the way. Luckily for you, you shrank down to someone his size and are able to duck under the blow.
Very easy.
Go ahead.
I dance around him and I'll go ahead and go for a trip. I swing my leg just like the Duke always used to do to everyone. So I swing really hard, but I'm not that tough, so it might not fly. Oh, definitely the magic is buoying him up. That was the first initial natural one, and this will be a 17.
Oh, a 17 does hit.
Well, I guess this would still be a contested grapple here.
Or
a contested, because it would be like a tripping attack kind of thing. So it would be against his athletics generally.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics. It's their choice.
Okay.
Similar to a grapple.
Ooh. What did you roll again?
A 17.
You rolled a 16. So you're able to sweep your leg under him and he jumps to dodge it, but you just barely catch his ankle and he hits the ground.
You okay?
He seems to be like, dude, we're in a fight.
I rescind the hand that I just reached out to help him up.
And he's going to use that that momentum of you like reaching in towards his space to take a full swing at you. Go for a punch. All right.
Oh.
That would be, does a 16 hit?
Definitely hits.
It does, like, it doesn't do any damage, but he does hit you and it hurts a little. He's just a small guy. But as the blow lands, you hear the crowd erupts with a loud, the hold stands.
Oh, nice. He kind of reels back. He's like, okay. No, I got this. And he'll go trade blow for blow, I guess. He'll throw an arm attack as well. Just a little punch. His wrist is a little not straight, but he throws the punch.
Okay, you've only got to last one more round, which is good because there was no chance Kieran's drawing blood, so there's really no shot at losing this because Kieran is so small.
Oddly enough, I'm relatively strong. Relatively being something more than nothing, which would be 1 point of damage, but that's going to be a 22 to hit, actually.
Absolutely. I would say this will get you enough blood to end the fight.
It's literally 1 point of bludgeoning damage, so I assume like he goes straight for just face hit. It hurts his hand right on the cheekbone. He comes away hurting probably just as much as Kieran and like shaking the wrist out. Ow.
Yeah, and Kieran wipes a little bit. You see his lip is split a little bit. And he goes to give you a high five across. And you
He,
hear the crowd yells once more, the hold stands.
and clasps it, gives him a shake, and actually bows out awkwardly, shaking out the hand.
Yeah, Kieran's a little guy. It wasn't gonna be too hard.
My not my kind of fight, you know.
Yeah, me neither. I'm usually better with. He flips out a new set of daggers.
Ooh.
Because you stole his.
I magically his dagger right into my hand. It just appears out of nothing. And I twiddle it between the fingers a little bit.
Love, 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 love. Okay. Ooh. That would be. I've been counting you all as a D4. A 1 would mean Eleanor.
Eleanor.
You are ushered up to the front into this empty ring. Komali keeps his blindfold off, actually.
Him again. Oh well.
You want someone different?
Nope.
No, sure. You want to fight my mother?
No, I'll fight you.
Uh-huh.
I'm not taking it easy like last time.
You know, Sting, I respect you way too much to pull my punches.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Thank goodness. Kieran.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 20. Why am I?
It doesn't beat that. All right, you are up as Komali's got blindfold on.
Like right out of the gate. Pop.
All right.
This isn't the first time you fought him.
What are we rolling? Like,
you are going to roll it kind of depends on what you do. There are a couple different ways that you could win. If you can get him pinned for a round, that would be a win. If you can draw blood, that would be for Kalmali, that would be what's his HP? For Kalmali, that would be 5 points of damage, I would say. And then you could also
my unarmed strike.
yes. Yeah. Either draw blood or last. I think I did 5 rounds. Either last 5 rounds and you win, draw blood, which would be 5 hit points, or you can pin him for a round.
Nice.
Okay.
But
Guess
you
I'll hit him.
just go for a straight punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just punch him
Alright.
in the face.
An
Roll
unarmed strike.
Right
Yes,
in his
ma'am.
pretty face.
That's what I'm rolling.
Yes.
Come on, Karen.
Okay. Plus 7. That's 26.
Woo!
26. You step into this punch and you throw your whole weight into it. You're not holding back on this. Not in front of all these people, not with your reputation at stake, not even for his pretty face. Throw a full, as hard as you possibly can, punch straight to his jaw. Roll damage.
The damage is 4 bludgeoning.
4 bludgeoning.
Pain.
So you knock him back a step and he looks a little bit stunned, but kind of, now come on, Sting. I know you can do better than that. Don't tell me you're going to take it easy on the blind guy. And he's going to, I forgot I already rolled that. Does a 22 hit?
Well, yeah.
And also keep in mind you're not wearing your armor for this, so Unless you came to the Whisper's Hold in full plate.
No.
I don't think you did.
No.
So his AC is also based sans armor. That would be that would be 4 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
What? What even?
Not
Me?
quite.
Is it me turn now?
Yep, that's how this works.
Okay. Well, right. Just
What, do you need an invitation?
no. I'm warming up, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's only 11.
11?
I don't hit.
And 11 does not hit, actually. So you throw this punch equal in strength to the previous one, but this time you kind of threw the same punch twice, which was a mistake. And you realize that after he ducks out of the way and spins around to the other side of you. And he is going to... I think he's going to just throw... I think he's going to try to trip you.
Trip me?
Yeah. So he'll spin around to the other side and try to sweep your leg from behind you. Although I don't think that's going to work. That's only a roll me acrobatics or athletics. Which is very low for him.
I'm rolling athletics. 21.
Oh yeah. You saw this move coming from a mile away. He has used this move so many times, and it usually works really well for him. But you know him better than that, and you're easily able to dodge out of this.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna try to get him down. What would that be?
Like, what do you mean? Tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna how would you get someone to the ground?
Oh, you're trying to take him to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a grapple. Either a trip or a grapple. Doesn't matter too much. It's your athletics versus his athletics, or acrobatics, his choice. He's gonna choose athletics.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's try that.
Go for it. You can certainly try.
I see it's a done case. Yeah, it's a really done case because of what I rolled. So
you guys have equal strength scores, so it is entirely plausible.
That was a 14, though.
Ah, yes, he does with a 21. Beat that. So
Nice.
how do you try to knock him to the ground or pin him?
I was trying to push him down.
Just going for a straight up shove.
Yep.
You go for a straight up shove, and you kind of forgot that this guy just beat you in an arm wrestling contest. You might have let him win, but he's still very sturdy, and you didn't quite push him hard enough. We're kind of holding back a little bit because this is just a mock fight, but then you realized it's going to take a little bit more than that to take him down.
Yeah.
Ooh, sweet. He is going to... Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, of course, the 21 hits.
Yes, without your armor. Yes. He is going to... Oh, actually, you have to contest it. So go ahead and roll me athletics. He's attempting to what is it called? Headlock. He's trying to put you in a headlock.
Ooh, 22.
22?
Yep.
So it's getting a little bit less boxing and a little bit more wrestling as he tries to get you in a headlock, but you dodge out of it. And now both of your stances are lower. And what are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to hit him.
You're going to try to punch him?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
20 to hit.
20 hits. Go ahead and
Oh,
that
4
would be-
bludgeoning.
how do you want to do this? I'll give you that.
Woo! Ooh, well, since I'm going in low, I'll just like punch upward and get his jaw. Well, his nose. Like, I'll get his nose actually. So, yeah.
All right, so you get a good right hook swiping across his nose, and you hear, what was your roll again? A
It
20?
was, yeah, dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you hear a small crack as he stumbles back, holding at his nose. Yeah, there's blood. Yep. She's got
Hey,
that-
I'll just hype up the room like he does.
Yeah, you hear the crowd responds with the hold stands yet again as you have won this bout successfully.
Woo! Go, girl!
Well, that shows to show you I could have beaten you on that arm wrestle too.
I know.
I look forward to those books.
I'm not looking at anything.
What?
I'm not looking at anything.
Right. Well, you know.
Hi.
I think we need to move.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Moving.
You hear Valia, you hear next to you that same really loud, annoying guy, Dice. You hear him yell, "Quit flirting and get out of the way!" As Valia.
No.
Yeah,
This is literally the worst thing I could do, okay? Alright.
this is the best thing. Let's go. As you are pushed into the circle, probably unwillingly. And you look across and you see Mohandas is also being pushed into the ring equally unwillingly. I mean, come on, this is really not a fair fight. And he looks at you.
What's that supposed to mean? Kill him, Valia!
No, I do actually have to hit you, right?
Well, let's just hope that no one in my family notices a black eye.
Nora's a great healer. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's not
It'll
even
be
like
fine.
olive with the face. He's just gonna sock ya.
He's not even going to roll initiative. He's going to let you go first.
Oh. Okay. Well, my first move
What a
was
gentleman.
going to be to take the dodge action. Her strategy is don't let them hit her. That's the best she's got.
You know you have to draw blood, right?
I thought I just have to stay up.
Oh, come on, just hit me.
Fine, she'll take a swing, I guess.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be so bad.
Is he wearing armor or maybe not? Because he's
He's not.
chilling right now.
15 to hit.
16 does hit.
15.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, 15 still hits. He's not wearing armor.
Okay, I get 1 point of damage.
Good job.
This feels condescending. Arafel clapping. Good job.
Yeah, that actually was Arabelle. Good job. You're doing great.
Oh man.
His head like just tilts a little bit.
Okay. You see,
Like, keep your wrist straighter.
Mohandas had kind of dropped his hands a little, and with the punch, it did hurt a little. Like you can see it, he did flinch a little. And he goes to swing, but you so easily dodged out of the way. There's no mistaking. He was not trying to hit you.
Really? That's how we're doing this?
Fine.
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 What spot to be in?
Come on.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I was wondering if I could try to do a deception check to see if I can misguide where he thinks I'm punching to give me a better chance of hitting him.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Let's see. That is
If you succeed, I'll give you advantage on the roll.
that is a 16.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Ooh, throwing for
I like it.
Oh, that's a 21 to hit. Thanks to
21
advantage.
hits.
One more point.
All right. So you're able to, like, you've got your fists up and you kind of like throw one out with your non-dominant hand, but it's like kind of half-hearted, and he tries to dodge out of it, you know, like keeping up with the appearance of like trying to dodge your hits. And then you land one, an actual one that he was not expecting. So quite successful, your maneuver here. And he looks very surprised at it. All right.
All right. No faking it.
I never was. And he's going for a pin, and he rolled a natural 20.
Oh no. So what am I rolling?
Acrobatics.
Okay. DM, I'm not joking. I just got a natural 20. I'm not joking at all.
Stop.
Crazy.
What's the total?
22.
22? This is a 24.
Okay, fair. That's crazy.
So
Amazing.
he doesn't like fully throw you, but he kind of sweeps your legs to get you down to the ground and just pins you with one arm.
Nice.
Not actually like holding you down, but like just enough to get the fight called.
Very cute.
See what I say? No blood. You're fine. This is fine.
Totally. Do we just stay here? Can I react? Push back? I don't know what the rules are for this.
Yeah, like you've got one shot to. You can try.
Okay, well, can I? She does not like losing. Can I? Do I want to do this? It's fine. Kiss him on the cheek to distract him enough to get out.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Okay.
And if you pass his contested insight, I'll give you advantage on your acrobatics check to get out.
Great. That would be great. Okay. That's a 16.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I
Get
rolled a 1 and a natural 20. 22.
Amazing.
okay, not a natural 20.
Okay.
So you are able to kind of, he wasn't putting much pressure on you, so
Sure.
you're able to like kind of slide out instead of pushing against him, you're able to just kind of like slide out. But you are still prone.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could spend your movement to get up.
Yeah, no, I probably would get up. Yeah, she'd get up, and I don't know what else to do. So that's what I.
That was your go.
Yeah.
So
no.
he's going to go for a. Oh, it was almost a 20 again. But it is a 22 for that. He's going to try a headlock.
He's gonna get it. There's no way I roll. Damn, I know you think I'm lying. I know you do. That's another natural 20. I don't.
That's
Take a
crazy.
picture. I don't know how. That's 22. I meet it.
That's crazy. The odds.
Why am I getting natural 20s when it doesn't matter? This is literally the most unimportant thing.
Tana whispers over to you. You know, if you just tapped out, the fight would be over.
That's what quitters do, obviously.
All right, go ahead and it's your go.
Okay, I will try to grapple him, I guess. It's not gonna work, but we're gonna try. So, I guess it's athletics, right?
Yeah, your athletics.
Just kidding, I'm gonna hit him again. That's all I got. 18 to hit?
18 hits.
Okay, another point of damage.
Okay, that's 3.
Mm-hmm. This is like the 4th or 5th round, though.
Woo!
Yeah, I think you've got one more that you've got to last.
Okay.
So I think this one is his last.
Okay.
And he goes for another grapple, but there was no strength put into it. And you're easily able to like shove off of it, and Safiel calls it.
I feel cheated.
Here, boo! Boo! It's supposed to be Mirabelle.
Ooh. Ooh. She kind of joins.
Okay, in my defense, the rolls were low.
That's fair.
He rolled so low multiple times.
She's like, okay, boo. Yeah, no. Okay. She'll just saunter off the ring.
Wow.
All right, I guess that leaves one last round. Adenora, my dear, I believe you know how this works by now.
Woo! Go, Nora.
Have at it, kids. Arafel steps into the ring. He had a jacket on. He takes the jacket off and tosses it over to Kamali. This feels a bit familiar, doesn't it? And he immediately launches into a charge at you. Roll initiative.
Ooh, perfect. And that one for total of 3.
Amazing. He charges at you and immediately swings. No hesitation. And he rolled a natural 20.
Woo! Rough.
So he does not pull his punch. This does feel familiar. As his fist connects with your jaw, you're kind of brought back to when you first met and those punches that he similarly did not pull. That would be 3 points of damage.
Rough.
It's okay.
Oh, wait.
Is it okay? Is it actually okay?
That was a crit. So technically, oh wait, no, it's double dice.
Yeah, so you would just double the damage in this context.
Yes? Okay.
It's up to you though. It's up to you.
Mhm. I want to say that it is the double damage, but as you spit out the blood, Saphiel looks at you and says, "Keep going."
This
She
is
just-
scary.
With the hit, the rest of the guild members are hyping you up with another. The hold stands.
She spits out any of the blood that's collected in her mouth. And she starts charging at him.
It's a
Unless
lot.
he's right there, right? He's like probably
No,
right
he
there.
keeps his space ready
Okay.
to block
Mhm.
and kind of like bouncing on the balls of his feet a little bit and ready to kind of in a boxing stance, ready to take a hit.
She's gonna start charging and try to get a hit on him.
Going for a punch.
Let's
Mhm.
go.
Go for it. Roll the hit. Unarmed strike.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him dead.
Kill him dead. Oh god.
Give him a left.
Give him the old 1-2.
No one too.
Tyrion does lean forward, prepared to bend luck just a little bit.
Luck. 18.
18 does definitely hit. What's your damage?
3 bludgeoning.
3. Aw, that's so nice. You guys are equally matched.
Woo!
All right. That would be him.
Nora's really strong. That never really occurred to me.
As you're just speaking aloud to the guild members next to you, there's a wood elven woman that she can take a hit. Walks a little too heavy for my taste, but can take a good punch. And Arafel waits for a moment for you to get a little distracted by the crowd around you and goes for another hit. Although this one, I believe, will not hit. That would be an 11 doesn't hit.
No, ma'am.
So you're able to you know the cadence of his fist fights. You know what his usual moves are. So there's really no predicting your opponent's moves when you know this person so well. So you're able to effortlessly dodge out of it. And it's up to you.
I'll just try to hit him again in that moment that I have where he's missed me. I'll try to use that and land a blow.
All right, go for it.
Back at him.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Nat 20.
As you spin out of
Woo!
426.
Nat 20s for
spin out
something
to
very
dodge.
difficult.
Yeah, you spin out to dodge his hit and you kind of roll off his arm in momentum and land your offhand directly into his nose.
Woo!
And you hear this crack resounds.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad. He just kicked the crap out of you.
I know, but
And
he was in jail.
he actually spits out a little bit of blood. All right. I guess you get this one. And he lifts your hand and raises your fist up as the guild cheers once more. The hold stands. And I think
Woo!
that's a good place to wrap.
What?
Yeah, we all won. I mean, mine was kind of cheating, but it's okay. I mean, we all won our little round. So cool. Good job, guys.
Yes, you guys got the punches in.
I will end the live. Here.
Okay.
Woohoo!